With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. So our question is, when a system is taken through the process ABC shown in the figure, 80 joules of heat is absorbed by the system and 30 joules of work is done by the system. If the system does 10 joule of work during the process ADC, how much heat flow into it during the process? Okay, so we have been given a graph where A is the initial position and C is the final position. Correct. We are taking a system through the process ABC. Let us suppose it has the path number 1, that ABC. We are going from A to C by using the path ABC. Okay, in this process the system absorbs a heat, ABC absorbs a heat of 80 joules, and the system does a work of how much? 30 joules. Correct. Now if we take the system from the path ADC, let us suppose as path number 2, it does a work of 10 joules. Okay, so work done in the process ADC, just a second. Yeah, so work done in the process ADC is how much? It is 10 joules. Okay, 10 joules. Okay, now we have to tell that how much heat flows into the process when the system is taken from the path ADC. Okay, so we have to calculate the heat in the path ADC. Okay, so the basic concept we will use here is of path function and the point function. As we know that the internal energy, okay, so internal energy is what? Point function. Correct. Point function. It does not depend on internal energy, does not depends on path. Correct. First point is this, second point is this, that internal energy is a point function and it doesn't depend on the path. Okay, used for getting from initial position to final position. It only depends on the initial state and the final state. Okay, but heat and work are, the third point is heat and work are path functions. Correct. Path functions, that means that heat and work depends on the path we follow. Okay, so the change in the internal energy from initial state to final state will remain same if we choose path number 1, that is ABC, or the path number 2, that is ADC, to go from initial to the final state. Correct. So if we go from path ABC, correct, for path ABC and for path ADC, the change in the internal energy will be equal. So change in internal energy will be what? Will be equal. Correct. So we will use this concept. Okay, now for path ABC, calculate the change in the internal energy. Okay, so by using the first law of thermodynamics, that is dq is equals to dw plus du, here from here what we can calculate is the change in the internal energy as dq minus dw. Correct. So dq is 80 joules minus dw is 30 joules. Correct. From here what we get it as 50 joules. Okay, so change in the internal energy is calculated as 50 joules. Okay, now applying the first law of thermodynamics for the path ADC. Okay, for path ADC. Okay, so first law will be dq is equals to dw plus du. Correct. Now the work done in the path ADC is 10 joules plus the change in the internal energy will be same, that is 50 joules. From here what we get is 60 joules. Okay, so the heat absorbed during the process ADC is how much? 60 joules. Okay, so this is our answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.